In the golden age of Hollywood, there were iconic movie stars who graced the silver screen. Names like Marilyn Monroe, Betty Davis, Clark Gable, and Humphrey Bogart immediately come to mind. However, among these legendary figures, there was one unsung hero who consistently stole scenes and won hearts with her on-screen persona and unforgettable charisma, Thelma Ritter. Thelma Ritter's performances were often the highlight of the classic films she was in. Thelma Ritter was born on February 14, 1902, in Brooklyn, New York. She had a natural knack for acting, and her distinctive voice and down-to-earth demeanor made her a standout character actress in a sea of glamorous leading ladies. Ritter's ability to portray relatable, everyday characters like nurses, maids, cooks, and housekeepers endeared her to audiences, and she often outshined the well-known stars in the movies she was in with her wit and wisdom. Thelma's big break came relatively late in life. In 1946, when she was 44, director George Seaton, an old family friend, offered her a small role in his upcoming movie, Miracle on 34th Street. The film came out in 1947 and was an immediate success. Her short scene left a favorable impression on viewers and movie directors alike, and from that humble beginning, launched a long career of 19 years, working alongside the biggest stars in Hollywood until her death in 1969 in A Letter to Three Wives, 1949. Thelma Ritter played the role of Sadie, the working-class friend of the three leading ladies. Despite the film's star-studded cast, Ritter's character stole scenes with her straightforward wisdom and genuine warmth. In All About Eve, 1950, Thelma Ritter played Betty Davis's loyal and no-nonsense maid. While Davis delivered a memorable performance as the aging actress, it was Ritter who added depth and humor to the film. Her deadpan delivery and candid observations stole the show, earning her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. In the delightful and memorable comedy The Mating Season, 1951, Thelma Ritter starred alongside Gene Tierney and John Lund. Ritter played the role of an outcast mother-in-law. Her portrayal of the working-class mother-in-law brought humor and authenticity to the film, and her scenes with Tierney showcased her ability to shine even in the presence of a glamorous leading lady. In 1952, Thelma Ritter played Clancy, the loyal nurse to Susan Hayward's character Jane Froman in With a Song in My Heart. While Susan Hayward's performance was critically acclaimed, Ritter's down-to-earth nurse provided a steady and endearing presence, making her character a standout in the film. Perhaps Thelma Ritter's most memorable performance came in the film Pickup on South Street, 1953, as she played the character Mo Williams, a street-smart informer in this film noir classic. Although the film featured talented actors like Richard Widmark, Ritter's portrayal of the streetwise Mo added depth and authenticity to the narrative. Her scenes were often the most riveting moments of the film. In Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window, 1954, Thelma Ritter portrayed Stella, the wise and witty nurse who assists the wheelchair-bound protagonist, Jeff, James Stewart. Grace Kelly was the film's leading lady, but it was Ritter who provided the comic relief and a strong, grounded presence. Her humorous one-liners and impeccable timing made her character unforgettable. In the film The Proud and Profane, 1956, a wartime drama, Thelma Ritter starred alongside William Holden and Deborah Kerr. Ritter played Kate Connors, a no-nonsense army nurse. Despite the film's star-studded cast, Ritter's character brought humor and relatability to the story, and her scenes with Kerr showcased her ability to steal the limelight. Thelma Ritter's comedic genius appeared once again in Pillow Talk, 1959, a romantic comedy starring Rock Hudson and Doris Day. Ritter played Alma, Day's loyal housekeeper and confidant. Her character added a delightful layer of humor and wit to the film, often overshadowing the leading actors with her memorable lines and sharp delivery. In Birdman of Alcatraz, 1962, Thelma Ritter earned her fifth Academy Award nomination for her performance in this biographical drama. She played Elizabeth Stroud, the sister of Robert Stroud, played by Burt Lancaster, a real-life convicted murderer who becomes an ornithologist, bird expert, while in prison. Despite sharing the screen with the legendary Burt Lancaster, Ritter's portrayal of the supportive and caring sister added emotional depth to the film. How the West Was Won, 1962, was an epic western which boasted an ensemble cast featuring Hollywood legends like James Stewart, John Wayne, and Henry Fonda. Thelma Ritter appeared as Agatha Clegg, a courageous pioneer woman. Her portrayal of this strong-willed character added depth to the film, and her memorable scenes in a film with such iconic actors further cemented her reputation as a scene stealer. Thelma Ritter was nominated 6 times for the Best Supporting Actress Oscar, making her the most nominated character actress in Hollywood history, a record that still stands to this day, now over 50 years since her last nomination. This is a remarkable feat for an actress that almost never had a leading role. To put this feat in context, as of this writing, Thelma Ritter has the same number of Oscar nominations as Tom Hanks, Leonardo DiCaprio, Ellen Burstyn, and Amy Adams, and more Oscar nominations than Sean Penn, Susan Sarandon, and Nicole Kidman. Here are the movies for which Thelma Ritter received her Oscar nominations. If you haven't seen all of these movies, this is a good starting point to appreciate the amazing talent of Thelma Ritter. 1. All About Eve, 1950. 2. The Mating Season, 1951. 3. With a Song in My Heart, 1952. 4. Pillow Talk, 1959. 5. Birdman of Alcatraz, 1962. In summary, Thelma Ritter was a remarkable talent who consistently stole scenes from famous leading men and leading lady co-stars. Her relatable every-woman characters, memorable voice, sharp wit, and impeccable comedic timing left an unforgettable mark on classic cinema. Her performances were powerhouses, cementing her enduring legacy as one of Hollywood's finest actresses. Thelma Ritter will be forever remembered by all true classic film fans as one of the greatest actresses of all time.